Aaron Shropshire?
Yes,
He's the first one on here.
that's because, that's my family. My family's all deceased on my
Okay, so
dad's
here,
side.
so he still lives in Rome, Georgia, you said?
Same address and everything.
Now there's a P.O. box and a street.
Street, Berrien Street, that's my name.
Wow.
My maiden name, we have our own street down there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
It was like a plantation, and, yeah, big house. Now it sounds like prison. I just saw something the other day too.
Allen family.
Hmm?
Who's the Allen family?
Does it say more?
Daryl and Darnell and
Okay, that's church
but-
stuff, that's church.
right.
I've got churches here too, some of them. There's
Um,
Darwin and Darnell, and his mother
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
who
he
we
said.
want to.
is Virginia Allen.
Virginia Allen, and then
Is that something
any
I
of the
gave you?
Allens.
Is that some papers I gave you that you have there?
This
This
you
is
just
yours
had-
that you just
I
handed.
just handed you it.
Yep.
Okay, but they're
Of
not
family.
family, that's not family.
They're not. family.
She's not family. Does this one say family? But she would need one. Okay, family.
Yeah.
Okay, RB
Did you?
and Ken, they,
Okay.
that's my little sister.
So when we say
Pardon?
Allen family, do they all live in one, at
They
one
are
No.
not
place?
family, they are not
No,
family, and
the
they do
Allen
not
family.
live at one place. The only
Okay.
one you would send to would be to Virginia
Yes.
Allen, but not as family.
No, it's,
I've
it's
got her
the
on,
Allen
I
family,
have her on another list.
and we would invite the Allen family
All right,
because Daryl,
okay.
Darwin, and
He thinks Grandpa is
yeah.
top banana.
So, who do we need to list on here as people getting invitations?
That's for
Just
family.
her?
Virginia Allen.
Not the other two people you were talking about.
There's a lot of other people that are in that family that
He
I
just
would
wants
invite.
Just say Virginia
But
Allen
Virginia
and family.
Allen,
And family is what
And
he's
family.
saying, evidently.
Yeah.
They do not live with her or near
No.
her. They're out
but
of
she
town.
would be able
One's
to say,
in Alabama and one's in Dayton.
she'd be able to say, "Hey y'all, Nathan's getting married. If you want to come."
And they
here's a
don't
date."
know him well either.
Yeah, they do. I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. Donnie, he got married and then he left.
Daryl,
The youngest one.
Dwayne, they're all D's. I can't
Yeah.
get. Where's the
Daryl.
church list?
Darwin,
Darwin and Darnell.
Darnell, and then there's one more.
I can't think. Let's get
Okay,
back.
anyways.
Let's get back on the family thing. Okay. Arlena, but I don't know her last name.
Berrien.
Oh no.
Nope. She and
No,
Ken
she
are
married
married,
the-
but I can't.
yeah.
Oh,
think of his-
Badsden.
Oh, is that it? B-A-D-S?
B-A-S-D-E-N.
B-A-S-D-E-N, huh?
Yeah, and it's Ken, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Ken. Ken and Arlena,
And then-
A-R-L-E-N-A.
We're not. No.
Her address
babies,
is 4228 Buck
right.
Creek.
The babies, the kids were gonna be invited to
The wedding.
the what? I mean, it's up to you. Her daughters, I don't
She's
care
got
if they're
5.
there.
There's-
I don't either,
That's plates.
but that's
Bleep.
yeah. And then I guarantee
Okay,
you,
listen, invite them to the church reception and forget it. Aaron, invite him to both.
Cause she wanted me to put the daughters in the wedding.
Well, that's talk and that's okay, but don't do any of that.
yeah,
No, you don't wanna do that.
So we invite them all to the reception and just her and Ken to, or all to the
Uh-uh.
ceremony and just her and Ken to the dinner? Cause I already have them counted for the reception.
But there's 5 of them, I'm telling you, and then there's
Who?
Janet Babe, that's their grandma.
yeah.
And
She's
they're
in here
closer
too.
to her, she lives at that same house.
Well, now she lives at the same house.
That would be Janet Berrien, that would be their grandfather. She was married to my
Their
dad.
I had-
grandfather.
I had them counted as the 2 of them coming to dinner,
Yes.
to the full reception.
Yes.
You don't wanna invite the daughters and
The boy.
boy
There's
to
3 of
the ceremony?
If they were coming to the ceremony, then they would go all the way back home to Obet's and leave the
Okay.
kids there.
Where? Cause Janet would.
Right, Janet would be
So
there.
invite, listen, just invite Arlene and them to the open reception. Wedding open reception. And invite Janet Babe to the wedding and the other reception. Or don't.
I feel like we should
Arlena
invite
and
Arlena to the.
Arlena and Ken are coming to the reception,
Okay,
the Valley
what is
Day.
she gonna, just,
I just don't want her to be upset because I am having family there who's bringing kids
oh,
because they're coming from out of town.
how would she know if she isn't there with them? Oh, she'd be there, okay.
Well, how
I
will
see.
she know? She's on
No.
my side of the family, so she ain't gonna be mad at you.
It's her wedding. You,
Okay.
hey, it's her wedding. That's the way the world looks at it.
So it's just we're inviting Ken and Arlena to both.
Yes. Are the kids coming to the Valley Day?
That boy, he can't,
Your kids.
Yeah, but they're all older than her youngest.
Right, so
They're
that's
like the
why-
age of her oldest.
Right. So that's why we're not having babies at the Valley Day.
Okay. Okay.
okay, so that's wedding for
Right.
Arlena, and that's,
Yes.
and that's wedding for Janet.
Yes,
Yes.
and I need both of their addresses.
Okay, I gave you
It's the same.
Arlena's.
It's the
I
same
didn't.
one.
I didn't get it
Oh,
written
she
down
didn't listen.
because I was in the middle
It's
of.
in Obet's, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, 4228 Buck Creek, one word, Buck Creek, and it's in Obetz, Ohio.